at 1,500?
I don't think so, because the way it's supposed to be done is whatever it is, state ID, approved or denied, and then price per item is what it's supposed to be.
Oh, is it price per item, not the
Yeah.
quantity ordered?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we
price
don't know
per
how
item.
much they ordered in total?
No. Unless we FOIA the account, and then, obviously divide the total by whatever price per amount it is, which worked out for the devices that Jaina approved, because it was 1,500 per item, and it was 15 each, which added up to $22,500, so 45K total.
Oh, easy. Hey, Mary, how do we FOIA this? What account this money goes to?
I got it, don't worry. I did it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I'd assume it goes to the Blaine County account.
Yeah, it's blank account, yeah. Alright, let me do a FOIA request. My bad. It doesn't need to be a subpoena, right? It's gonna be a report.
No, those counts are subject to FOIA.
Honestly, I might just do a little bit longer, just so we can have a look back. So I've got from the 20th onwards. I'll do from, like, the 1st of December to the 20th.
Alright, what's the account number for Blaine County again? Is it 13?
Oh,
Or
God,
11?
you're asking the wrong person. Hold on.
It's in the Legislative Authority Bank Accounts legislation.
Just for
2 seconds.
Blaine County's 11.
Okay, report's been made. It's 17177.
Alright.
I've done the 1st of December through the 20th, is what I've done. Does anyone have a clip when Richard got map faces? I don't know whether it was clipped, to be honest, but it was certainly interesting. It was literally the end of my stream yesterday.
Alright, I just emailed that over to you though, Doc.
Thank you. CSV. I'm gonna go into sheets. New sheet. File. Look it out. File import. Upload. This one. And then once that's imported, file download XLSX. BC account. December 1st. 20. Here. Upload this one. And I search for zebra. Okay, by the looks of it, he only paid $1,500 total. So he only bought one security card.
Or you've charged him quote unquote correctly and then
right.
Jaina did it wrong.
Well,
So you're saying you got charged, what, 22.5 or something for the other ones?
Yeah. So that it does add up if he bought 15 of each item, right?
Mm-hmm. We just don't know at what rate for.
Yeah, we don't know how many were done of each. We might have to subpoena the. I think I'd rather talk to him first and see if we can find out through that. But yeah, if what they're giving doesn't add up, then we might have to subpoena the scraps record somehow.
Well, if it hasn't been done immediately, y'all should take the pictures we have of those things and give them to high command for an announcement, and just be like, "Hey, these are not legitimate.
That's true. Yeah.
If somebody
I
presents
know.
these, they're
I
not
know
legit."
Arcadia let Peters know. Don't know
Yeah,
if Radich
no
and or
announcement yet.
Aspen knows.
I mean, I'll fucking just make an announcement report and ask for forgiveness instead of permission. I don't give a fuck.
I love Craig.
I'd be like that sometimes, you know?
You do be like that, Craig.
Yeah. I don't let nobody hold me back except myself.
Oh, God.
Sound like a regular bad boy, Craig.
Yep. That's why I was fucking a lady from a motorcycle club. Because I'm a badass.
What is he on about? What the fuck is he on about? You ever look for Eve Summers? What the fuck is this there? Huh? Polito Procopio Drive 23? What's that about? What?
I donated to save 2 elephants yesterday.
You did well?
Donated to save 2 elephants.
Huh. Do you think they'll actually be saved?
I hope so.
This is weird. Underneath, I don't know whether this is a bug or something, but it's showing that. I think it's a bug. Never mind, ignore me.
No, tell us the bug.
Okay, so Eve's done scraps production for herself, I think. Yeah, she did.
That's not great.
She did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things for herself. The rest were for, Risa Berry, and then the one security card for what's his face. But unless she only bought one of each. Actually, no. Yeah, so she priced them herself, right? And then got them for herself. But then it looks like she only got one of each of those things because she only, the amount that she paid, it was only like one of each. Well,
yeah, she did
hold on.
of her and stuff.
She's done a naughty. She's logged them wrong.
Well, we've established she's done a naughty, Doc.
Well,
I've done a naughty.
The sleeping bag she only paid $200 for, but price per item she put down as $600. Pack of s'mores she paid $100, but she put down as $300.
God, have we uncovered scraps fraud?
I think we might have uncovered some scraps fraud. Yeah.
Sounds like a good time for a bank subpoena.
Well, I'm conflicted.
What do you mean? You're right here. You can help us write it and then sign it. A justice did it. It should be fine.
Don't. If I speak.
I put all of those in the report, Craig, so you can see the discrepancies.
What?
I put all the lines from the subpoena of her paying for things. I put them all in the report. Just scroll down.
Speaking of lines, is cocaine scheduled 2 yet?
Yes, Sock22 said it was. Or it might have been in the process of being.
Yeah, it's still in the process. That report is a fucking mess. In the report for making cocaine schedule 2, they say it's lethal in small to high doses. So just any dose.
So just any dose is lethal?
Apparently, but I don't know. They also say it has no health risks.
Tiny doses, you know. What do we mean no health
I
risks?
guess
People lose their fucking nostrils from that shit.
That's what the report says. And apparently the director of the medical authority took enough cocaine to kill those 2 elephants that I sponsored. She took 15 to 20 grams in the testing process.
Is she
grams,
okay?
not milligrams. I haven't seen her since, so maybe not.
Maybe not. She might be in hospital. She might be dead.
Maybe. At least she won't win by default this time.
Did Pred have anything on here?
It's a lot of money.
Oh my god.
Well, that card's expired.
The FIB card?
Yeah, it expired 2 years ago.
Hey, hey guys. So you know how Pred, Murray, you told me about Pred being charged $500K from the governor?
Yeah, it was. The letter specifically said personally.
Right. He transferred $550,000 from the Blaine County account.
Well, can't say I'm not surprised.
Okay.
That sounds like fraud. Embezzlement.
All of the above, yeah.
Am I handling this one, or is it too late? How old is that?
This was on the 11th of December.
Yeah.
Well,
I can read the quote
5 days.
Read the quote from Saj. Mayor Kyle Pred is also ordered to be personally fined by the state for $500,000 for his outrageous acts, disruption, and childish behavior inside our meetings and discussions.
Have you got that, like is it a lecture or something?
Yeah, it's a letter from Saj.
Who's Saj?
The San Andreas Department of Government Efficiency.
Yeah, if you could send that over, that'd be great.
Yep, okay.
Okay, one of his comments, he also paid the Blaine County $120,000. He said sending this money back to the state after paying bills for the quote grow up, aka the community center. I still owe the state $87,783. But like I said in previous messages, fuck that shit. I feel like I can't be beaten anyway. You dumb fucks fuck everything up. Seriously, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, and yeah, I probably spelled those words wrong, but I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? You can't prove that, just like you can't prove I did anything illegal, bitch.
That sounds like him. I sent you that that notice from Saj.
Okay, thank you. Oops. What the fuck is going on here? Control Z. Sorry, chat. Alright, he sent me the letter from Sad. The PDF. Okay, so he should be fined by the state. Was he fined? Like,
Yeah. Nathaniel Grayson did it.
oh, great.
If you subpoena account 3 for the day he supposedly got fined, you'll be able to see it under his name.
Oh, let's do that. Do you have any idea when this happened, Your Honor?
Yeah, I remember Grayson put in a communication channel. I'm looking for it right now.
Just note the dollar amount that will be in there will be 75% of the total amount that was billed. So it was like a $1 million bill. It'll show $750,000 in account 3. Because DOJ gets 75% of all fines.
No, it's like this. That's what the letter looks like. How can I do this? Try this. This is gonna look so dodgy.
Yeah, this happened on the 10th of December at 1834 UTC.
Okay, I'm writing up another subpoena. Hold on. Another FOIA, sorry. What account? Is this a DOJ account, right? That's what it would be.
Account 3, yeah, it's a Department of Justice account. When somebody gets fined by the police for crimes, 75% of that goes into this account. And then 25% goes to the county of wherever it happened at.
Oh, okay. Bear with me. You said it was on the 10th of December.
Yep. Grayson also sent a picture of the confirmation that he sent a bill for $500,000.
DOJ. I'll just do the same dates. Let's just do, just in case, to save some discrepancies and stuff. I'll just do the 1st of December through the 20th. Actually, no, that's too much. Let's do the 7th of December through to the 13th. Let's do that. That should give enough.
I'm glad you're handling the paperwork for me, so I can just give my input and my knowledge.
Yeah, it's all good, Craig. You put your feet up, man. Great, that FOIA's been made.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, we got the votes back on the legislation, by the way. The bench trial one.
Oh yeah, what happened?
It won, surprisingly.
It did?
Which side won? You gotta be
DOJ.
We're clear. We won? That'll get over.
Yeah, we got the results of both votes, because the first one was apparently a bit scuffy, but it wasn't a great turnout. More people voted for me to be judge in the election, and I got 50 votes and was dead last.
Look this. Right. Oh, look, Matt Rhodes is here. Okay. What am I looking for? Should be Pred, right? No? Okay. How does this work? This is actually not showing me... Maybe Grayson? This is not showing me what I expected it to show me. Huh.
We should get an Eve Summers phone subpoena for the day of the approval and the day before the approval to see if there was any communications between
Yeah, I agree.
the individuals.
Oh, wait, this is weird. I'm looking at
Conspiracy.
this subpoena, right?
Subpoenas.
No subpoenas. It isn't showing me, like... I don't see the 500k anywhere. Like, basically, all the people that are listed, like, by name are all, government employees. Because it's when they get, like, their check or their cut from something. Like, I'm not seeing the
Search for
500,000.
Grayson?
I did, and it's not there.
Yeah,
Nathaniel
you search by
Grayson?
whoever
Yeah.
issued the bill.
So
So,
Grayson
yeah,
does have two things here, but they are a holiday bonus and a performance bonus, and that's it. But there's no bill. There's no, like, you know, he's get back.
Are you?
Like, if I search for
are you
Barrett,
only
right?
seeing negatives? You're not seeing any positives.
You know positives, yeah. For Grayson,
Are you
one of
using
the
the tool?
yeah.
Go to the top of like the all things, whatever, because for some reason that one doesn't like this account for something. You have to go to like I assume you're clicking on the names on the left side or something,
Yeah.
and there should be something at the very top that's just like everything of that list of names, and you'll have to
I
go through it
opened it in a
manually.
spreadsheet and I've found it.
Yeah,
It does
you
not
do
have
it
a
on
name
spreadsheet,
attached or
it's fine.
something.
No, I searched for Grayson and I can see a $375,000 transaction, which
Yeah.
What the
tracks
hell?
the
What
amount.
date?
Tuesday the 10th of December. It's in between. So under it, there's two license purchases, and above it, there's two Tyler Peters fines.
Yeah, the tool acts a little weird with this
Oh yeah, I
subpoena because
see it.
the things are
Yeah.
sorted differently.
Yeah, I think that's why they're sorted differently. Yeah. Because I can't see the DOJ account stuff. It's not showing up. So yeah, I see it. Okay.
And if there's a timestamp on it, it's roughly 25 to 7, half 6-ish.
Yeah, I'm got it. Okay. I will take this. Peters?
I've fallen
Fuck,
asleep
I just
standing
woke
up
up.
twice so far.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay. There's are you busy?
No, not really. I can talk. You want to come down to the office so we don't have to talk on
Yeah.
the phone? Okay, I'll see you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right, bye. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go pee. Get a drink.
I would agree, but does the person on the other side of the forum that right?
As well. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to look over it. I just woke up. I'm like up super fucking early. I don't know. Well, I got a meeting with the marshals. I'll look over it a little bit later. Did somebody else approve it or? Okay. Well, the other warrants. I mean. Okay. I'll get with Viv today because I'm assuming you're not going to be up much longer, are you? Oh, okay. So I do got to come down there regardless. Okay. All right. I will be down there. Give me 2 minutes. I don't have a car. I walked over to the Marshall station. I need to ride.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to go grab a package. Oh.
Hey, Dark. I need to ride to PD really quick before we go over this.
Okay.
I walked here, and now they need me at the police department. God damn, why'd you make me get up so early?
I didn't make you do anything yet.
Why'd you make me get up so fucking early?
Signatures.
I'll be back in a bit. Not long.
Okay.
How was your night?
Good. I slept here with my gun on my lap, and
Oh, good.
anything I had to worry about was a judge in the
I was
shell.
attacked by Apache fucking helicopters.
What?
Yeah, wait till you find out. I didn't
Is this
make
at the prison?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I got a number for him, by the way.
A phone number?
Yep. Not called from a private number.
Oh my god.
Didn't call from a private phone number. I'll go. We'll fucking knock this out just so I'm not distracted because I'm gonna be as useful as a wet blanket.
Where we going? Mission route?
Yeah, apparently somebody's asking for a supervisor, and there's a sergeant down there already. So
Say no.
Oh, I mean, if somebody asked for me, I'd try to be there for them, you know?
I'm gonna bet Maple. Maple should say no.
What about Maple?
If someone requests a supervisor, tell them to piss off, but...
Well, I'm trying to show up for Maple, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
We're gonna have to go somewhere where nobody knows where we are, by the way.
Yep.
I have so many statements I gotta do for reports that I didn't do last night.
I heard it was busy.
I was good. I was good. It was a solid day. I mean, it was like...
I hear your argument there.
You lock that?
Right?
No, fuck it. It's okay.
What the hell? Monster.
Now you are very much overstepping and overreaching. What up?
What's going on? Actually, wait here. I need to talk to my officer first because fuck you. Respectfully.
We're in a bit of a interesting discussion when it comes to thermal charges.
Okay.
He doesn't want me to take him off him because there's no charge articulating thermal charges.
There's no explosives.
That's
No,
so
it's not. It's not an explosive.
So this is what we've talked about back and forth. And this is what I talked to him about back and forth as well. It's not listed in the criminal explosives charge. Simultaneously, the criminal explosive charge isn't quite a dead-end charge.
The thing is thermite's not an explosive.
Right, but neither is a Molotov.
I would argue that thermite's an explosive.
At the very least, to be related.
In legal terms, a Molotov is considered an explosive. Hold on, let me look up thermite.
Okay, this is I'm gonna because I know what you're saying, mate, but it's not listed under the things that are there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but let's say someone
conversation together, Dark.
Yeah, let's say someone comes along with a C4, right? Are you not going to charge them with possession of explosives?
Just because it's not listed as...
Because it's not listed, right? Doesn't mean... Yeah.
So that's where my state of thinking is, well, just because it's not listed doesn't necessarily mean... because as the wording of the charge reads, possesses explosives on their person, it leaves it open to what is considered an explosive. Well, if this charge articulates a Molotov as considered an explosive, then I think that thermite charge...
Hold on, guys. There's felony possession of a thermal fuse, or misdemeanor possession of a thermal fuse.
But no thermite charges. Those are two different...
Is that not what it counts as?
No, I don't believe so.
What's a thermal fuse?
It's a different thing that they use for different shit, I think.
Oh, okay.
At least that's how it was before, unless thermal fuses got removed and have been replaced with thermite charges, and we just didn't keep up with that change. Of which I reached out to the DOJ. I reached out to Grayson about it since they put that announcement that they're going through charges about getting this listed properly to avoid this specific argument that I'm having with this guy about taking his thermite charges from a bank robbery.
There's a judge around if you want to bench trial it and get a president shit.
That's what I told. I said, if you want to take it to bench, I'd happily go to fucking bench and we can try and fucking get this shit sorted out so that this is not an issue going forward.
See, okay, so here's how it was explained to me, is thermite is not inherently illegal. It has to be used, which I don't understand why it's not. Who did I argue this with? I can't even remember.
This is coming from a bank robbery as well, where we know these charges are used in those bank
yeah,
robberies.
then fuck them. No,
That's why I'm taking
yeah. Okay, I mean, okay, so that changes everything. Is intent. Yeah, that changes everything. I thought, sorry, I was missing context. In that situation, then yeah, fucking seize a thermite. Tell him to go fuck himself. But like for someone possessing thermites, like I think it was Nino before he was mayor. Got into this when he was doing lawyer shit. I got into this whole thing with him, and I got absolutely cooked. But
so in that case, it wasn't charged. Possession of explosives was denied.
Yeah, because the thing is
it'll be a case of just confiscating it and not charging it, which is fucking stupid. And
no, I couldn't even confiscate it because.
No, but I'm saying in this case now with Misha over here is that.
So where's the fill me in on give me some more context on this chaos.
They robbed a bank up in Harmony. We chased him the entire way. He was the driver of the Sultan that they were using to flee. He got out, fled on foot. I chased him down, tackled him, and caught him.
Okay, so they robbed a bank and he has thermite on him. And I mean, clearly when we go in there, this is going to sound weird, but we can see that there are burn marks from essentially the lock is burnt via thermite. Yeah.
So this is what I've been telling him. I said, like, I can't in the right mind. I don't care about the charge. At the end of the day, if I shouldn't push a charge on him, I won't push a charge on him. That's just a semantic. At the end of the day, I could not sit here in the right mind and give a person a thermite charge back after they literally just use thermite charges to break.
Yeah. You're okay. Yeah. You're not. Without context, it was different, but yeah, I mean, considering it's known that it's used to melt the locks on doors, he's losing his thermite.
But we do, I think, need that charge sorted the fuck out to add thermite to it, or to have an individual possession of a thermite charge. Because there's no reason for us not to. There's no reason for this thing to be legal. Simply put.
Yeah, I mean, we can reach out to the.
Hey guys, I can hear everything you guys are saying, so you can just come over here and include me in conversation anyway.
Well, it's okay. You could wait there. I'll speak up. Yeah, you're good. I don't know. Do you want me to talk to him, or you're? I don't
he wanted to talk to you, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he wants.
Okay, what's going on, boss?
Hi. Peters, right? I wouldn't be arguing this even if usually, like, there are very often situations where officers throw a lot to the key when it suits them, and we doubt.
What am I doing?
It very much happens that
I'm looking at this.
They are applying. How to say it? It's the common fucking sense to some of the dumbest laws that are in the city.
Yeah, well, I don't
understand.
You're not getting charged with the explosive charge. You're just getting.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not talking about. I don't think that could be the case either, right? It's not about the charge of explosives, and I personally think that thermite should be just wrapped together with thermal fuses. Just literally adding it there, and then it would be perfect charge for it.
That's on the DOG. I mean, there's not even a charge for the whole thermite thing. I'm pretty sure.
Thermal fuses.
Right, thermal fuses are not thermite though. Yeah, thermal fuses are completely different.
It could be thermal fuses, thermite charges.
Well, I mean, that's not
so. Would be fixed.
So why?
Small thermite charges.
Yeah, what? Okay, so what do you need?
This is a silly conversation.
No, here is just like if it's not stated as it's illegal, and I understand what you said that there could be seen marks from thermite charges used.
Just for this charge months ago for this reason.
The bars in bank.
Yeah.
Can be argued for sure.
This is the kind of thing that needs to go to court, man.
This particular
needs to go to court.
Of thermite charges was ever used for it. Brand new wrapped.
Well, here's the thing. which I think gets overlooked a lot, right? And police are very lenient or have been. I don't think I am so much, but anytime anything is used in the commission of a crime, we are obligated to seize those items.
Yes,
It doesn't.
I
It does.
understand that. Of
Even
course.
if you only use one, right? Let's say there's a police shooting, and you
How
have
did
an
Aaron
excess
Carter
of
put 375 grand
like
in
an
the
excess
account?
amount of bullets, like we're going to seize every single
Fucking hell, it must have been a
bullet
big
because
bill.
we know the intent behind those bullets was to murder police officers. Now, moving that over to thermite, we would be seizing that because, again,
Yeah,
intent
I
on
get it.
that. So
The
that's
thing
the
is,
issue.
that very often, officers just
Hold on, I'm looking through the spreadsheet. Sorry, chat.
seize termite in situations even similar to this, or
Yeah,
bank
it's
track, whatever, right?
it's
The thing
understandable.
is that if I wouldn't be arguing it so much, maybe if it wouldn't be such a rare commodity these days.
Okay, I ain't gonna worry about that.
It's just me trying whatever I can to
That's fine.
be able to take in possession of
What is
said
this?
charges
Alright.
due to
In other words, Pride's probably in
so
trouble.
common occurrence of having
I'll come back to
them,
this report.
if you get what I'm saying, right?
Eve's probably in trouble. So is Jane.
Totally understand, but I'm not.
So,
I mean, look at it.
I don't want you to think that I'm doing this because I'm a car and I'm really me. I'm a criminal, but you need to do everything for me and babysit. I'm just trying my dumb best to get
The fuck is that?
get them back. But if that won't be able to, then I will also understand that.
Where is
understand,
my faceless report?
Unfortunately, again, from my perspective, like I'm gonna have Maple seize, or actually Maple's going to seize them, like you said. I understand it is a commodity, but I can't. I try to be consistent with everything, and I can't allow exceptions for situations like this because then. Like what happens in a different shift? Somebody gets wind of this, and they're like, "Hey, you didn't do this for this person. You didn't do that for this person. You did this for that person." It's kind of like it goes down the
Okay,
rabbit
we need to-
hole of
Yeah,
PD being inconsistent.
We need to put in
Yeah, you know,
oh shit that happened yesterday.
yeah, you know, and look, I appreciate the conversation and you not freaking out, but anytime you have any questions like this, I'm sure Maple would be happy to talk to you. I'd be happy to talk to you.
From yesterday.
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, chat, help me out here. I want to put an update in about all the shit that happened with the faceless last night. Do you put updates at the top of the report, like up here, or should I put them at the bottom of the report?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I put it down here or at the top? Top? Okay. I'll put it at the top. I trust you guys. Top is important. Yeah, I agree. Okay. People want most recent info first. True. You're not wrong. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it like. Oh my god! I can write the thing from Harry Potter. No, I can't. I've got to put dark marked. Nearly. Nearly.
Hold on, let me write this down. Because I actually don't even know the process for getting it.
This was 2025. Dash 01 dash 3. And it was roughly 17. I think it was 1720 UTC. Because it was literally just before I was about to end.
I'll talk to Nino today. I know we have a air marshal on the PD side, and we also have one on the civilian side, which you said is Nicholas Simone, and maybe I could get some clarity. And yeah. I'll see if we can get.
What's he asking about that for?
And then maybe the DOJ can get it up. So.
I'm actually going to do a mini debrief here, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't think terrorism's not.
As Marshal Dark was about to
not cool.
go off duty.
Yeah. All right.
While he
you good, Maple?
He was speaking.
Okay, you take care. All right, don't rob any more banks.
Yeah.
With
assistant. All right, let's get on the road, Dark.
Chief. Okay. All right. Let me. I'm just gonna run to evidence really quick and put this card away.
Okay, I gotta go. Well, we can walk. You know, I enjoy walking. I don't know why everyone's in such a hurry. It's not like
Okay, I was gonna do it quick,
know.
so what was he on about the air marshal stuff?
Getting a pilot's license. He just says there's not like clear guidelines. I mean, maybe there is. I gotta look at legislation and stuff. It could be in the legislation. I don't know. It hasn't been on my.
I think I think that there's the whole legislation thing, but I don't think enough people know about like Nicholas Simone and Albert King.
Well, he knew he mentioned Nicholas Simone, but he's like, I can't find Nicholas Simone, so maybe Albert King. Maybe I'll talk to him.
Yeah, I think there needs to be. I think there's an application thing. Obviously, you got to speak to people about it. Okay, report number you. All right, let's go. Where do you want to go?
I got to throw evidence, not evidence, but shit I have in the trash really quick before we go. And then I don't know, anywhere.
I'll do the same.
Anywhere we could go to talk.
Goodbye. Is this bad? Yep. Goodbye. Okay, I need to sort out these fucking notebooks, man. Like, is there anything in any of them? Oh yeah, I remember this. That one's got something.
Okay.
So does this. I'll do it later. Yeah. Peter's shit.
Yeah.
You want to talk at Mission Row or somewhere else?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. We could talk. I'd rather talk on like the roof of the marshal's office or the roof of MRPD.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. I do a timeline. The timeline's
report out for this shit.
Yeah, I got one.
Fuck. Okay, so I need to get. I don't want people leaking the details of this. I do have like a couple officers I put on it.
Who was it?
Aaron.
Wait, Aaron's good.
And then Belle.
I don't know much about Belle, but I think she's an investigator.
She's good. She's like so. Essentially, I think that from what it seems like is like it's happening from now until late shift 2.
Right.
So I tried to get officers that could cover all parts of it. I don't think that I should take lead. I don't mind helping out on it, but I got too much on my fucking plate.
Sure.
God damn it. So, anyway.
Okay.
I was going to talk to Erin yesterday about it, and I was like, oh, fuck, because I think she'd be good. She does a lot of investigative stuff.
She does, yeah.
And then I'm kind of like, you know, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna talk to Larry first. As like these guys aren't going anywhere. If I wait a day to talk to her, it's okay.
Yeah. Wait.
So then I talk to Larry. I end up getting a hold of him. I have to go undercover because he doesn't want to be seen with me over this whole thing. Go undercover, go off duty, put all my police equipment up. And he's with people. Like he doesn't even want to be alone at this point.
Right.
And I go, what do you know about the Faceless? And he says, don't say that fucking name. Don't say that fucking name. And he's like freaking out. He's like, call him the FaZe Clan. I'm like,
oh, okay.
So the whole thing about the FaZe Clan is I think that
like a code name?
Yeah, I think that he doesn't even want to fucking...
Isn't Larry like a fucking gangbanger?
Yeah. Yeah,
and he's scared.
He shook over. Yeah, so he shook all over this shit. And I'm just like, all right, like this is kind of fucking insane. So I come back to MRPD and all of a sudden, there's a prison shootout involving...
Whoa, slow down. What did Larry say?
He just said, I mean, he didn't want to talk about it. He's like, I'm not fucking talking about it. He's like, these motherfuckers have been around a while. You guys just you guys haven't known about it. Oh yeah, that's right. He says, so you know, these are like a bunch of trust fund babies with unlimited money and terrorist power. They make the Simones look like children.
Fuck.
Which I don't really know much about the Simones, but
that's not good. The Simones were like, Michael Simone was a terrorist.
Yeah,
I told you this
from what Jenny Hall and those other people
back in the day, and then there was suspicion that Nicholas was helping him. Those guys had like trust fund money. Like Michael had a fucking sniper rifle. They had access to explosives, aircraft, all sorts of things.
So he told me that, and I was like, all right, I need to fucking break off because the PD needs me, and there was like all sorts of shit going on. Turns out there's a prison shooting. And we were talking about, we're kind of talking about like the what's that fucker's name? Norman Bone shit yesterday. And while we were talking about it, that's when the faceless shit came up. And I was like, well, what if the two are connected? I mean, I didn't, and we ended up getting a call up in the prison that Edgar and his goons are trying to break out, or some shit along the lines of that, and it's a whole blown prison scene. We get them all apprehended, we get them in cuffs. I pull Edgar aside and I go, what the fuck is this? What do you know about this? Everywhere I turn, it's like your name keeps coming up. All roads lead back to Edgar. And he ended up turning fucking pale white, and he just said, fuck you, I don't know shit. Shortly after that, which again, a crow lands right next to me. I gun it down. This crow gets back up, flies away. I get thrown like 200 feet to the side, which is completely... I don't think...
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a whole separate issue. Which I don't really... It doesn't make sense that Norman Bones would be connected to this shit, as much as I would love to be a crazy conspiracy theorist. But after that, I get a phone call. And they said, we told you this would happen. Now it's time to pay the price. And I'm paraphrasing here because, I'm in the middle of prison. I'm trying to deal with situations, and I'm getting phone calls. I try to write down most of it. The phone number, which is not even a private number at this point, I got it saved, says, look to the sky, right? And these motherfuckers are always speaking in riddles too. Look to the sky, and fucking two Apache helicopters fucking flying over.
Holy shit.
Did
they shoot?
Oh yeah. And so the thing is, as soon as they said look to the sky with the reports of the helicopters and all this other shit with Larry 2 days ago, I was like, I got to get to a point where I could get a photo and I won't get shot. So I get up there, I end up getting a picture of the helicopter.
Oh.
They open fire, fucking PD opens fire. Actually, DOC and PD open fire on them. Ultimately, they fly away. I get a phone call about 5 or 6 minutes later, same phone number. And I wrote it down. They said, Peters, every connection you make is a thread in our web, and we are pulling the strings.
Huh.
So it seems kind of strange, right? Larry knows about this. He's claiming that they've been around for a while. Them being kind of like, I don't know. And then, here's the kicker. They ended up twatting out like something along the lines of, I don't know if I got a fucking screenshot on my phone. Let me check. But it basically, again, paraphrasing, said something along the lines of, we don't give a damn about your investigation.
Holy fuck. This
And
shit
I
was
also got
started yesterday,
I know,
and
and I
they're
also
fucking
got
flying in a bad cheat.
yeah, and I also got a text message that said we're always watching.
Okay. Okay. What was the first thing they said to you when they called? Not look up, but before that.
You mean yesterday?
Yeah.
Like when I was with you?
No. When you're at the prison, you said that they called you, and then they said something, and then they said look up after that.
Okay, so I think they said something along the lines of like we told you if you kept prodding, like this would happen. And then they said, now look to the sky.
Okay. What was the phone number?
Okay, let me check. Uh, 420.
Yeah.
612 3473.
Four 420 612 3473.
Yeah, let me just verify my fucking old eyes.
Okay, there's a different phone number, the one that called Larry in his statement. And it's a different phone number. Oh no, never mind, ignore that. Wait, 612 3473. Okay, got it. Okay. Right. Do you have a report? You said you don't have a report yet.
I haven't done I haven't done anything because so originally I was trying to keep it off the books and I was waiting for you. I've just been writing down everything and documenting everything so I could get with you. We can make some kind of master doc and then get other people on it. We do have we have an issue where people are leaking details of investigations, and I think this is a really big one. And if someone goes around and is like, "Haha, funny, fuck you, faceless," I think that could cause issues.
So, what's the best way of making that report? Because, I mean, you can't.
If you make a marshal report and you share it with people, can they not?
I don't think they can edit shit now.
I got to talk to Trig about. I got to talk to. Maybe what we do for the time being is we have you make a report, and then I can give you the details, or I could type something up and then give it to you, and then I get with Trig to see if we could do some kind of investigative.
What about if there's a way? If there could be like a report type that's like investigative reports, right? And then when you give them permission to people, just make it so that they can't view the reports, but they can edit them. So then someone can make a report, they'll be able to see their own report, and then they can share it with other people, and then other people can edit it.
Well, I was thinking of just a whitelisted. So you know how there's tabs?
Oh yeah.
On something a little bit easier would just having Trig be like, hey, I need someone that's like investigative, like or so like detective reports where it's only people that are approved to work on this shit. So that way that tab is kind of similar to your marshal shit, right? All the marshals could see the marshal report. So that way I just give you the tag in the MDT. And because I think that would be the easiest solution.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
that's
not
a good
really
idea.
an IT guy, but
okay. All right. If you just send me over your notes and everything, I'll just add it to the current report. Because I'll happily make this marshal report like another report that's closed off, but obviously right now we don't have it.
Okay, here's the. There were two of these. I could only get one. I mean, they were flying towards me, and I knew they were going to open fire, so I didn't just want to sit with my camera out.
Okay.
There's one.
What the fuck? Wrong photo.
Here is the text message or the phone call I received from them.